DIY easy raised bed gardening for everyone. Hello, welcome to 7 Sevens Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. I have this pot over here that I want to try to transform it into a better looking structure. So I'm doing a raised bed. So what I'm using for the raised bed is 2 by 8s. Use 2 by 8s on one side, 2 by 8s on the other side, two of them, and we're gonna combine them. And you also need 2 by 8s at the end, which is gonna be 4 feet. The sides are gonna be 8 feet. The ends are gonna be 4 feet each. So we're gonna build a simple, easy raised bed, and we're gonna need 2 by 4s just to hold them together. They're gonna be at the angles. So like I have a 2 by 4 here that I cut to 15 inches, and I'm just using a 3-inch screw to hold them together, and leaving a little space where the other edge is gonna go through. I'm gonna do the same for the all the four sides of the 8 feet raised bed, and then we can stand them together and be able to put the front and the back end of the raised bed. So I'm done with this. I'm just using the container that I have to hold it up, and then I'm gonna start putting the ends together. So um, unfortunately, this one fell, but I had to put it back, no problem. So I'm screwing uh, the uh, the end over there together, and then I'm also using the 3-inch screws for this exterior screws, weather resistant screws that are gonna not gonna rust right away. So I'm doing the same for this end. I'm just using putting 4 screws on from the top to bottom to hold it together. As you can see, it's looking more like a bed right now, not like a sleeping bed, but like at least a raised bed. So it looks good. I have a little space at the bottom. The space at the bottom is just gonna be at least for me to be able to adjust, because that's the wood that I have. I didn't want to spend another money to get wood that will fill that up. I can use a 2 by 4 to fill the bottom later on if I want, but I can just leave it like that and just use um uh, uh, wood chips to fill it up. So I'm done with all the sides. I'm just making sure that all the screws are tight and good, and then we can just move it to the spot where we want it to go. So it's all done now. So I'm just pulling it to the location where it's gonna be, and then since it was a bed, it was a tilt belt over here, so it's not straight. So we have to try to level it up so that it's straight. Let me show you how it looks. You can see it's not level, so I have to tilt dig it in at some corners to level it up before I can make sure that it's level before we can fill it up. Let me know in the comments below if you like to grow in raised beds or you like to go directly in the on the ground itself. Raised beds give you some certain advantages that you might not have with growing in the directly on the ground, but that's something that we can talk about later. So in this one we just I just dug holes on the sides that are gonna help me level it. Now I'm bringing it down to the hole, and then I'm just gonna check to make sure that the whole bed is level, and then once it's level, now I'm just cleaning out any of the soil that's on the sides to fill up the raised bed. All the soil on the sides are gonna go into the raised bed, and then I'm gonna add my compost. So this since this was a bed that I used to grow last year, it has a lot of compost. It has a lot of worms there already. I'm just gonna add a little bit of compost and some organic fertilizers on it, and I'm just adding my compost and my worm castings on the bed right now. And this is gonna at least providing more nutrients, and it looks much better. What do you think? It looks much better now than the bed looked before. So this is how you can transform your garden with raised beds like this, and they will look much more presentable. This is it. I have leveled everything up. We have some wood chips on the sides to help make it look much better and help prevent weeds from coming out. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, what you think about the transformation, and if you would do this in your garden. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you're not following me here, Follow me for more videos like this. Leave a comment below, share. Thank you so much for watching. Happy growing, everybody.